Hi, Scorpio, it's Marcus here. Hope you guys are all well. I'm really glad that you're on my channel. Thank you for watching. And this is a reading for the first 2 weeks of February 24. Just remember, time is fluid. I love that expression. Watch my reading anytime, it says. Yeah, time is fluid, and let's see what's on the cards for you. So we start off with forging a path, planning, and blue moon, rare opportunities. Okay. So there's something you got your mind on. Straight away I got this. There's something that you've got your mind on and you've been planning. I think this goes against the grain because it's been difficult. Perhaps it's something that you have no experience with, or something that you've had to learn to do, or something that's but it's or it's an opportunity that came suddenly and you were inspired. But it says here, making headway, moving quickly, and a leadership position. And then it's got setting goals, refining skills, communicating clearly. So that's all leadership things. So you might be actually like in this like leader energy, or you might be in this situation where you're feeling like the need to like get a better job, or get some skills so that you can get a better job, or something like that. Or you're feeling that maybe you feel a little bit wasted where you're working right now and you're not getting the opportunities you want. So you're looking for something, and there's it looks like by the planning that you're doing and the things that you're learning, and by setting goals, and it's, like it says here, refining skills and learning, communicating clearly what you desire, you're making this opportunity come into being. So this is something that you're pursuing, and it looks like it's the doors are going to open up to the opportunity. And I've got under here, yep, ambition. Look at you. You're in the same. This is the energy of, I'm a leader. I want to make progress in my life. I'm tired of being stuck. I'm tired of being in a situation. Perhaps you're feeling a little bit like you've been at the job too long and you want to make some progress, But definitely there's a bit of planning going on. If you're not planning, then maybe it's time to start this planning. Maybe it's time to decide a path and set some goals and start working on the skills. Remember, what's for you will never be unavailable. But as we get older, the opportunities become less and less because we are other things catch up with us. You know what I mean? Like your life catches up with you. Anyway, this is a you and her reading, so let's get into the yous and hers. So, where have you been in the recent past? Ooh, you've been riding that horsey, and passion horsey. So maybe you've met someone new and it's been a bit fiery and good. But you've been thinking about this now recently. So there's someone that you've perhaps been thinking about recently. They've made you contemplate. So they've definitely changed something, because you're like in that energy of moving, like chasing what you desire, right? Strong. And you've gone from that to that. So there must have been a step in between. Perhaps this is your ambitions. Maybe your ambitions were like, you knew what you want and you were on fire and you moved forward. But you've got to this place where like, you want to make progress. You've been doing what you've been doing for a long time, and maybe it wears heavy on your soul at this stage. It's like a lot of work because he's in an iron suit, It's a beautiful hot day and he's in the desert in an iron suit, and he's having to ride a horse and hold that stick at the same time, and he's got all these plumes and stuff that he has to maintain. Maybe you're just tired, and so therefore you're contemplating how to move forward. So you're in this space of contemplation after a lot of action, and maybe it's been stressful. You've been through a lot of stress recently. So the person you're dealing with, they're in the hangman position, so they might be going through some changes themselves. They're looking at things as well. It looks like the two of you are almost on the same page, because the hangman is very similar to the Four of Swords in the respect that both of them are contemplating and looking at things. One is dealing with what's been in the past, but the other one is looking at what's been in the past and trying to change his perspective on life because the past has gotten monotonous. This might be just you yourself in a sense, and he wants to attain some kind of knowledge, sacred knowledge. So how do they see you? And this person sees you as, well, it looks like they have a decision to make in a way, or they see you as an opportunity to the world. Yeah, because they might have options, and they see you as one of the options, and they're unsure which way to go. Maybe that's why they're in the hangman position. Maybe this is a person from the past, and they're stuck on you. But they are planning. They want to proceed. They want to move forward. So, how do they feel about you? Oh, look at this, temperance. So I'm getting from this love. They love you. Literally, you are the yin to the yang. You make them feel, oh, I'm getting this. They love being in your energy. When they're in your energy and the two of you are working together or in the right place, the sun shines. It literally shines for them. And it casts away their darkness and they feel fulfilled. And they like sharing their cup of love with you. This is a very beautiful energy. So they feel there's a lot of love for you. Definitely a lot of love. How do they want to proceed? Well, that's another story. They would like to move him, but this is a little bit like surface level what they're feeling, because, you know, they're holding the staff. So we've got the King of Wands here. They're holding the staff. See, this is the thing. If you have a look at that jacket and that jacket, right, we've got the lizardman jackets. Ah, I see. They love the passion, but they don't want such a frenzied relationship in a sense. They want something that's a little bit more grounded and a little bit more secure and a little bit more mature perhaps. So maybe maybe they think that you want other things. But this is a nice energy in one sense because they want to get it to the next level. So what's hidden from you? This is a waiting period that you're in. You're sort of in this waiting period with them. They seem to be contemplating. They may not be like, they've planted the seeds, and so have you. I'm drawn to the stick again, the staff. They've planted the seeds. I think they might have even had a conversation with you and said to you, I'd like something slightly different from our relationship. It seems to be like very fast, and it's moving maybe too fast for them, and there's a lot of passion, but is there any growth in this? And maybe that's where the two of you are with each other. Is there any genuine growth in this situation? So what are Spirit's advice? Oh, look at that. Spirit's telling you that you are suited to each other and you both want the same things at the end of the day, because look, we've got a match. The Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So Spirit's advising you to stay in this, be patient. I'm getting a lot of patience cards here. We've got the Seven of Coins, we've got Temperance, we've got the meditation going on with the Four of Swords, and then I've got the Queen of Wands, and I see the Queen of Wands as extremely creative, like a very creative person. And perhaps perhaps the two of you can come to some kind of creative solution to this, where there's some kind of creative compromise. Because, look, these two people are facing each other. They are, but they might be on different levels. And maybe that's where the thing is that the two different levels, they need to be equalized out. And that is the temperance and the meditation, or the contemplation, depending on where you are on your spiritual journey. And this waiting for things to grow, waiting for things to develop. So maybe there's a little bit of a waiting period here where things need to evolve and go through a change. So what's the possible outcome? Okay, so we have a completely new opportunity coming in as the outcome. But look at this, it's very sunny. If you ever look at all these cards are grey, dark and blue. But they're leading from a highly light blue, fantastically static sky blue, to like, oh, grey. We've had a rough time with the spark of the sun in the background there. And then it goes blue again. and then it goes yellow and the sun's out and everything's good again. So it could lead to a new opportunity, but it's going to be a new kind of beginning. So it's almost like the old relationship has to sort of change and die. Otherwise, there's no progression in the situation, and you're on a Ferris wheel, and you're going round and around and around. So under the deck I've got here, this might have been someone who betrayed you. They might have been very, very immature, behaving immature. It looks like they might have been manifesting you back in. Yeah, look at this. Suddenly I've got like the Magician with the Three of Wands, which is basically waiting for your ships to come in, and wanting like a love offer with a coin offer, which is basically like new opportunities coming in like crazy. Yeah, there might be so many opportunities coming in soon that some of you will get a bit stuck in your head. But anyway, yeah, the one thing about this is the Ten of Swords is the sun's rising. Any betrayals that have gone in the past, and maybe this is why you were in this Knight of Wands energy, like you were a little bit frantic. Those energies will, like, just as sure as the blood will drain away from the body of the person on the deck there, those energies will slowly move away, and the sun will come out. A new day will dawn. So let's have a look at the general. I've got here the Situation Love Oracle. I'm just going to pull some cards for this love relationship situation. It's quite a heavy energy and quite an intense energy, if I'm honest with you. Feeling a lot of like passion, regret, contemplation. It's kind of Scorpio. You might be going through not the dark night of the soul, but you might be going through like some kind of Pluto-ish energy where Pluto's like kicked you in the butt and saying to you, you need to go through some change here. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so someone's been watching you, stalking you. Yeah, look at this. Addiction, codependency relationship, definitely. Yeah. So you might be wanting to spend time with friends. They're watching you. They might be very highly addicted to you. Yeah, look at this lovely soulmate energy going on. Or you might be watching them, if I'm honest with you. They want to talk. Look at this. Maybe you're not talking to each other, but they want to talk. They're sitting, staring at their phones, waiting for it. Yep, and they look like they might be a bit of a runner in this world, or you might have been the runner in this case, if that's your energy. But and maybe that's the fear of the past. This Ten of Swords, the way you've been hurt. Yeah, look at that. We've got heartbroken underneath. Either that, or this person is extremely heartbroken. They're watching you, and they were a bit of a runner, but they ran away from their untrue self, and now they're feeling a little bit of remorse. So it's not a great energy, if I'm honest with you. That kind of situation never does. Also, for some of you, I'm getting another message, and I'm getting this. For some of you, there's someone coming in who is more suited to you. It might look like a small offer, and it might be at work. I don't know why I got at work, but I'm getting at work. But there's growth in this. There will be growth in this. Be patient. So some of you might actually be waiting for someone at work to make an offer to you because you've got one heck of a crush on them. Right. And you see them out and about and you're thinking, but you want to talk to them. You're feeling a very strong sense of like a soulmate connection. But they seem to be out and partying, and they seem to have some kind of fears that are like controlling them. So we have Keys. Cosmic Warrior. So much love for you. Connection is divinely connected and protected. Look, we've got new beginnings coming in for you as well as that, and rose-colored glasses. So perhaps in the last relationship you had a lot of rose-colored glasses. You might have someone from the past coming in who's got ulterior motives as well, and they're seeing the past, but they don't see it clearly as it is. But you are definitely divinely connected and protected. And there's new beginnings coming in for you. So don't let this person hold you back. There's a lot of love here. I see that you are like a cosmic warrior. And you hold the key to their heart in a lot of ways. But Yeah, I'd be careful of the rose-colored glasses things. Try to see this person for who they are, not who you want them to be. That's my real message. But other than that, it looks very good on the career front and things like that in your ambitions. So hopefully you have a very good period the next 2 weeks. And I look forward to seeing you in a fortnight's time, Scorpio. If you did like this reading, please, and it resonated, like and subscribe. I'd really do appreciate it if you do. And then the other thing is, what else was I going to say? I don't remember. So I love you loads. Have a good time. Bye.